So this was actually going to be a video about AFKing a POC with Gigavolt, but while I was testing stuff, I found out something crazy. Zerf can fully AFK a POC point grinding. And I mean that in the most literal sense. You can leave your character AFK on any map, almost any RNG other than certain DM bosses, with any mob RNG and any teammates, even without teammates. With just your zerfallen auto shooting, and you'll get anywhere from wave 21 to wave 35, if not more, without touching the keyboard once, which are the most optimal waves to go to. This also works on any map, including stuff like Power Out and Onslaught, which is honestly insane. I got 7k points for recording content for this video while doing stuff around the house, barely looking at the game, not touching the keyboard, and grinding points at pretty much the same speed as regular playing. Now we knew that Zerfallen was good, but there is no gun that trivializes point grinding in a mode to this extent, and it gives Zerf users a huge advantage compared to anyone else because they no longer need to physically play to grind the POC BB events. In terms of strategy, what we're doing is going to the edge of the map, finding a 90-degree angle, and camping in the corner while Zerfallen is auto shooting via off-screen cursor bug, and we're walking backwards automatically in case something pushes us from our back. For those of you who don't know, Zerf has a hitbox behind the character, so even if something appears there like a DM, it gets incinerated pretty quickly. I use the skeletonized Zerf with Enlarged for better coverage, but it would be more viable to go for Adapt instead of Skele. However, Zerf was good enough without it, so I chose to go with Quality of Life instead of more DPS, in case I needed to move, which in the end I didn't. Adaptive gives you 25% more main necro DPS with Zerfallen, so it's definitely worth getting if you're doing this kind of farming strategy. Remember, if you buy Zerf, you can change augments for free, so you don't care if you specialize with cracked augs like these. As for overclock, it would reduce the effectiveness of the strat against dark minion mobs that go behind you because you would have less uptime, and it's not like it gave us a ton of DPS to begin with, so we're using biosynthesis instead. Absolutely busted augment for this. It's pretty much what's keeping us alive. I never thought I'd be calling Bioserve busted, but here we are. Anyway, enough said. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay.
Seat you by the fire. Listen, listen. There's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright, but I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when you're answering to God.